A very warm warning to all of you. So I hope that all are fine, and I request you people not to roam outside. Rather, you stay home and stay safe, and thereby also protect your family members from this pandemic. So in the last class we had studied about fluid and types of fluid, and in this class we will deal with the topic that is pressure and its measurements. Okay, so what is pressure? So in technically, whenever a liquid is contained in a vessel, it exerts force at all points on the sides and bottom of the container. This force per unit area is called as pressure. If P is the force acting on area A, then intensity of pressure is equals to, so I have written it as small p is equals to capital P divided by A. Okay, so pressure. So whenever we are keeping a liquid in a vessel, okay, so what will happen initially when the vessel is empty, there will be no pressure or no force in the vessel. So when we fill the vessel with a type of liquid, with a certain type of liquid, then what will happen, that liquid will exert some pressure. Okay, so because of the weight of the liquid, there will be a force acting on the side wall as well as on the bottom or base of the container. So that force itself is called as pressure. Okay, so to explain you the concept in general example, I will take you in a general example. So for example, okay, a general example. So what is a pressure? So when you are free, for example, in this lockdown duration, okay, so we are conducting online classes, and daily 1 or 2 subjects or 3 subjects notes we are sending, and the notes, the quantity of the notes is very less. So the work what you people have to do is also less. So if the same condition when we were conducting regular classes, so in regular classes on a daily basis we were giving you the notes, assignments and everything, and when you people don't complete these things in time, so at the time of examination what will happen, there will be a burden on you people. Okay, you have to write lots of journals, you have to write lots of assignments. Okay, so there will be a certain type of force acting on you. So that force itself is called as pressure. Okay, so under pressure what you will do, you will complete all the things. So here also, whenever I am taking an example of a fluid, why we are taking the example of liquid or fluid is because the subject which we are studying, it is nothing but hydraulics pertaining to liquid and fluid. Okay, so whenever we are filling the liquid in a container, so that time what will happen, that liquid will exert force on the sides of the container as well as at the bottom of the container. So this force itself is called as pressure, and this pressure is denoted by small p, that is equals to P is equals to P by A, where P is nothing but force. Also you can write it as P is equals to F by A. So why I have used here P means it is nothing but so F, earlier in SOM you have studied F is nothing but stress. So P is equals to load is equals to stress by area. That is why I am using here small p and capital P. Small p is nothing but the pressure exerted. So pressure exerted is given by external force divided by area. So external force I am using it as capital P. So pressure is nothing but the external force which acts on the side walls as well as on the bottom of the container. That is defined as pressure. So how we are measuring this pressure? Okay, so pressure head. Okay, so what do you mean by pressure head? Pressure head. Consider a vessel containing some liquid. The liquid will exert pressure on all the sides and bottom of the vessel. Let a bottomless cylinder be made to stand in the liquid. Okay, so let W be the specific weight of the liquid and H is equals to height of the cylinder. A is area of the cylinder. There will be some pressure on the cylinder due to the weight of liquid in it. Okay, therefore pressure is equals to weight of liquid in cylinder divided by area of the cylinder. So I will explain you this concept. What is pressure head? How we are measuring the head? So here head is nothing but height. Okay, head, whenever you come across the word head in hydraulics or in irrigation, head stands for height. Okay, so whenever we are measuring liquid, so here what we write as head. Okay, so pressure head means the height of the liquid in the cylinder or in a container. Okay, so what we are doing is earlier probably in your science practical or in your science lab, you might have done a practical that is called as a resonance column. You have studied or no, I don't know, but there is a practical that is called as the resonance column. So in this practical, what we are doing, we are inserting a hollow circular tube. Okay, hollow circular tube in water. Okay, we are entirely dipping that circular cylinder in the water, and we are checking the height of sound, how sound travels. So here also I will take the same example. So whenever we are inserting a hollow tube, okay, hollow circular tube, whenever we are inserting it in the water, so what will happen? The water will exert its pressure on the tube. Okay, water, it will exert its pressure on the tube. So that pressure is called as pressure head. That is, but the pressure will be acting on the entire height of the cylinder. सिलेंडर जितना लंबा रहता है पूरे लेंथ के ऊपर वाटर का प्रेशर एक्ट करते रहता है, नॉट ओनली टोटल हाइट बट ऑल्सो ऑन द एरिया, सर्कमफरेंशियल एरिया ऑफ द सिलेंडर. सो हियर देयरफॉर द प्रेशर इज गिवन एज वेट ऑफ लिक्विड इन सिलेंडर. वो सिलेंडर के अंदर जो लिक्विड है उसका वेट डिवाइडेड बाय एरिया ऑफ द सिलेंडर. सो हियर द इक्वेशन विल बिकम प्रेशर P इज इक्वल्स टू W divided by A, where W is nothing but weight of the liquid and A is the area of the cylinder. Okay, so P, pressure, is equals to weight of liquid divided by area of the cylinder, W divided by A. Okay, so when we simplify this equation, okay, when we simplify this equation, so it will become P is equals to W into H into A divided by A. So what is H? So H is nothing but the pressure head. Okay, H is the pressure head. So H is the height and A is the area of the cylinder. So weight of liquid into height of the cylinder into area of the cylinder divided by area of the cylinder. So here A and A we cancel. So area of the cylinder, both are common terms, we cancel this. So the equation will become P is equals to W into H. That is nothing but weight of the liquid into height of the cylinder. So P is equals to W into H. So when you want to measure this height or head, so when we shift it, though, it will become height or head of the fluid is equals to pressure divided by weight, pressure divided by weight of the liquid. So this is the equation, okay, to measure the pressure head. So pressure head is nothing but H. So when we want to measure the pressure head, the equation will be H is equals to pressure divided by weight of the liquid. So hope you have understood the concept of pressure and pressure head. So now we will deal with the topic that is measurement of pressure.